This is Sun Drive up here. I'm just looking at all the cactus on the hillside. Look at that. Oh, that's where the water's coming out. That's the spring. That's the spring right there. That's where all the water's coming out. It's got bees all over it, just like that last spring. Got a little smell to it. There's burro poop in it, so you don't want to drink it. Remnants of some kind of mine with a cable. I don't know if you can see the cable on the video. The cable goes all the way up top of the hill right up there. This is some road up here, I tell you that. Sign says Newman cabin, but to it. Bill Sharon education. Chicken and rice, not been open. And propane, chicken noodles. Bags of cement, maybe. Beds. Found the remains of an old mine here. A couple of structures. We're thinking that this may be the halfway house where Charles Manson would stop halfway. They'd spend the night here and then go on up to the ranch. I cannot describe how remote this is. This is so damn remote. Look at that. The old crock pot still plugged into that. Of course the wires are gone. Kitchen, sink, old refrigerator. That thing's got right up to the rock. This would be a bedroom. And this refrigerator, probably a bedroom. Kind of neat. I believe they have electric. Must have run off the propane, I would imagine. Here's an old propane tank there. What book is that? What book is that? Holy Bible. Full of bullet holes. See what year it is? Gideon. I don't know. It's definitely a Holy Bible with all the bullet holes in it. A Holy Bible. Holy. I got it. You got it. I'm not going to go near that old house there. It might collapse in on you. I'll be falling into some shit there. I was just telling her I was wondering where all the burrows were. I see some everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, little buddy. Oh, and a little one. Some little ones. Yep, they're all running away. These are all descendants of miners that were here. Gave up and went home, or made their riches went home. They just turned their burrows loose, and they lived in the wild, and they've multiplied for 100 years. These are all descendants. These burrows are totally wild. Alright, bye-bye guys. See you later. Well, he's just going around up that hill, ain't he? We're almost here. We're back into Death Valley now. At least as I cross right here. And the Barker Ranch, where he was captured, is 1 mile. So this is the Barker Ranch, where Charles Manson hung out with his whole cult bunch, evil bunch, murdered Sharon Tate. He was caught right here, having my lunch at Manson's place. He wouldn't have been caught, but they set a couple fires down the valley, burned a couple cabins down, and the National Park Service come up here. They had a tip that the person that set the fires was up here, and they come in and they arrested everybody. but not Charles Manson. They got everybody out and they were all done. Charles Manson was still in the house and they didn't know it. One park ranger went in and take one final look. I'll show you where we found him. Let me get in here. The house burned down 10 years ago. The foundation is still here. You can still see the fireplace, pantry, window, looking out the pantry up the hill. This was probably a bedroom. Little breakfast nook. The window here. This was all wood from here up. That looks like it might be a shower. There's a room here with a bathroom in the corner. Right here. See the line where there was a counter in the sink to this pipe? He was hiding under that cabinet, crouched down right there, right under that pipe. The ranger saw a lock of hair sticking out of the door of the cabinet, so he opened it up and there goes Charles Manson hiding. They had everybody else. Manson almost got away. Back door. There's a separate little building here, it looks like. Doorway. Probably just a bunkhouse. Trina was the one that wanted to see this. Oh, somebody's been crapping and look at that, the burrows. The burrows have been crapping and they're using toilet paper now. Who taught the burrows how to use toilet paper? Damn. Ah. This is pretty obvious what this is. Water come down the hill. It's actually here. It's a cistern. There's a pipe right there going out. Kind of cool. And I'm not going to walk up that path. Fuck that. Here's a building still standing. Let's check that out. This is the Barker Ranch. Charles Manson was staying here. He had some Academy Awards or gold records that you hang on the wall. So a couple of artists for some reason gave him these gold records, and he traded the guy that owns Barker Ranch to let him stay here for 6 months. It's a neat old cabin. That's an actual log cabin. I've never seen one built that way though, with the logs up and down. That's different. I kind of like it. Look at that. Isn't that kind of nice? How they did that? I've never seen a sideways log cabin. How about that? Call it a sideways. Even though it's up and down, for a log cabin, it's sideways. Look at that. It's pretty neat. Let's go inside. Oil can, like cooking oil. Barker Ranch in book, some finding book, 4/21/12. Oh, I see. There's one window and the other one's missing. That was in that window. Brenda A. West. All that wander are not lost. This is the only one left. Please don't burn it down, please. Somebody burnt the house down 10 years ago. You ever see a log cabin built like that? It's a sideways log cabin. Chicken coops. They had some chickens. What was that noise? Oh, the wind. In fact, I might have had some livestock here too. That's what this would be. I gotta find the junk pile. Hey, they used to steal cars and bring them up here, and then they would tear them apart. I gotta find where they're at. They would take them over the hill somewhere. The road a piece. Look, I know somewhere around here he tore the vehicles apart, and there's still a bunch of old vintage vehicles sitting there. This is a modern picnic table. Oh, here's something that tells about it. I didn't even see that. Let's go over there. Family getaway. Here's a picture of it before it burned down. Had big old wooden post on the porch. Looked like it would have been a nice cabin. Well, I see the other cabin was connected. They were all connected. The Barker Ranch was built by recreational ranchers who moved to the desert to enjoy solitude and simplicity of living far from civilization. Butch and Helen Thomason moved to the area in the late 1930s to try their hand at gold mining. Around 1940, they constructed a small stone cabin and outbuilding with electricity provided by a windmill and a generator, and drinking water from a nearby spring. In 1955, the ranch was sold to the Barkers, who moved to the desert from Oklahoma to accommodate their family gatherings. The Barkers enlarged the house and constructed more outbuildings. The ranch became infamous in 1969 when Charles Manson and members of the Manson family were captured at the site. Family members attracted the attention of law enforcement when they were suspected of burning a piece of road maintenance equipment. Detectives later discovered that the vandalism suspects were also responsible for a series of murders in Los Angeles, including Sharon Tate, the actress. The Barker Ranch became part of Death Valley National Park in 1994. Tragically, the main house and workshop were destroyed in an accidental fire in 2009. So let's see if we can find that junkyard. I think it's down over the hill over here. Look at that. Here's the outhouse without a house. An outhouse without the house. Yeah. I guess they get magazines or corn cobs or whatever there. So as you're leaving the Barker Ranch, you go down the road. First road on your right after you go down the hill leads up to the dump. This is how Manson and his cult made some of their money. They stole stuff. They stole vehicles, drove them all the way up here, and they tore them apart and sold the parts. Yeah, here's his junk pile. See, they stripped these vehicles. I couldn't tell you what kind of vehicles these are. Jeep. It says Jeep. Old tires. 55-gallon drums. Another Jeep. They seem to have an affinity for Jeeps. Boots. Could be Charles Manson's boot. Look at this old truck. Cars, refrigerators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 7 vehicles here that's been stolen and torn apart. Old rims. It looks like they've been shooting at bottles in it. They're standing these bottles up and shooting them. Looks like part of a toilet. Whole bunch of cans and bottles. Heineken. A lot of old rusted cans though. They must eat a lot of canned food. Of course I have too this trip. We've been staying in such remote places. We brought a whole lot of canned, dried, anything that doesn't have to be refrigerated. The nice thing is they make things now for that. I even got chocolate milk that doesn't have to be refrigerated. And it keeps. And it's decent chocolate milk. The actual ranch was up around that way. I kind of had the road blocked down here with Trina sitting in the truck. Hopefully nobody came. Nobody's came since we've been here, so I figured okay.
Look at you chasing them birds down the road. Shame on you.
Chasing birds down the road.
Oh, they're out of sight. You can't find them now.
What kind of birds are they? Those all roadrunners, or what are they?
Oh, they're like, kind of like a quail. Western quail or something.
Yeah, they're making a bunch of noise. That's pretty damn cool. Just looking how we're across from the halfway house where Charles Manson would stop sometimes and spend the night. But then in the mine. But just look at how far the stuff of that mine goes up the hill. Way up that damn mountain. Just can't imagine working that kind of. I can barely walk up this hill to the truck. Can't imagine going up that mountain. We apparently drove right by this earlier. Some kind of structure. Of course, the wash has done washed half of it away. Looks like this is maybe a one-room structure. Can't really tell. Hard to say how much of it got washed away. Oh, that is the carbide lantern can. Carbide lantern. Get some rocks in there. Oh, there's a bed. A pipe. Another bed. Hard to say, probably 100 years old. It won't be here forever because it's slowly washing as this, every time a storm comes up, it's probably washing more and more of this bank out and taking some of this with it. Probably 10 to 20 more years it'll be gone. Looking at this rock right here. That's it. But look at all the rock piled up behind it. So when this thing gives, it's all gonna give. And it's gonna cover this road up. So let's move out of the way before it happens. Hey! I'm out. Check out the salt. Back in the valley after leaving the Barker Ranch towards Ballarat. Ballarat's down that way. It goes down. Mushes a little bit. Kind of wet underneath. It looks real crusty. Yeah, it's wet underneath. See the wetness. I don't like it. I'm afraid I'll sink. Ooh, I am sinking. I'm getting out of here. Ooh. I'll sink out of sight. Be buried up to my neck in salt. Can back here because I saw this barrel. Wait. That's what it is, like boy. Big hole here too. Maybe they dug it out of the hole. Over into the barrel now. Over the ground. Yeah, they're digging it up and putting it in the barrel. They dug it right out of there. Huh. And then they didn't take it with them. Well, I wondering what the deal was. I saw a bunny rabbit, so I stopped, and then I saw the barrel. I'm not that astute to see that barrel through the bushes like that while I'm driving down the road.